Jamie, welcome to Yogasanas, and for today's video we're going to be doing Ardha Chandra Chapasana, which is sugarcane pose. So we have Ardha, which means half, Chandra, which means moon, and Chapa, which means arch, and Asana, which means pose. So it's called sugarcane pose because traditionally arches were made out of sugar canes. They have a strong and firm basis, but remain flexible. In the same way, we can do that in our own practice of the asanas. We might have a strong basis to hold the asana, but create some space for flexibility of movement as we go through each pose. So, to practice sugarcane pose, it might be helpful to practice Nadarajasana or Dhanurasana first, so that we might be able to open up the spinal muscles a bit more as we get ready for this pose. To get into this pose, we'll get in the same way we did for Ardha Chandrasana, for half moon pose. You can go in through Uttanasana or through triangle pose. For this video, we're going to be going through triangle pose. It helps to use blocks or a chair or prop, but you don't have to use any props if you choose not to. It's possible to get a bit of tension in the hamstrings when you practice this pose, so the blocks help just better the alignment of the body so that we might lessen this possibility. You also don't have to hold the foot, which can also release the possibility of having a bit of tension. If you ever feel pain in your yoga practice, please release whatever you're doing and find a better position so that you don't feel as much pain, or any pain. We don't want any pain. So, for this pose, we're going to start out in triangle, arms out, flex forward from the hips, and then we bring the palm down to the blocks as the leg moves up. So here our hips are already open, our chest is open. We bring the arm out for Ardha Chandrasana. And then to move into Ardha Chandra Chapasana, bring the knee in, hold the instep of the foot, and then we're going to bring the knee back and open up the chest. So the benefits of this pose are that it opens the hamstrings, hip flexors of the chest. It also tones the ankles and the legs and the hips, and the glutes and the abdomen, along with stretching the calves and the quadriceps. It also promotes balance and coordination for the whole body. To get out of this pose, what you're going to do is bring the knee in and then return to the standing pose. A couple of contraindications for this pose might be high blood pressure, insomnia, headaches, or just poor balance. So keep those in mind if you're about to practice this pose. And we're going to practice one more time, but this time without holding the foot. So, return to the triangle, arms out, flex forward, lower the palm down, and then come to our Ardha Chandrasana pose. From here, we're going to bend the knee and bring it back, reach the arm out towards the foot without holding the foot. Find whatever is comfortable for you here, and then to get out, we'll bring the gaze back down and return to our standing position. Alright, so thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you find Ardha Chandra Chapasana a fun addition to your yoga practice, and namaste.